Tim, should we tell the listeners how to join the Golf Week Amateur Tour?
Yes, of course. We should probably do it now before we forget, though.
I agree. It's simple. All you need to do is go to amateurgolftour.net, click the Join the Tour button, and pay your local tour's membership.
Thanks, Chris. Membership for 2024 is open, so register today to join the oldest, largest, and best amateur tour in the country.
And remember, this podcast can be found on all the major platforms. So make sure you like, download, and share it with all your friends and family.
Chris, that's a great idea. Now, on to the show. All right, Chris, welcome back. Hope you had a good night.
It was a long night, but not as long as yours, but it was a good night.
Yeah, not as long, but that's okay. We enjoy what we do, and happy to be here in Hilton Head. Weather today wasn't so great, but this weekend's going to be phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing was the rain was able to pass through before any tournaments at least were being played, or the skins games. So good to have that through. It'll be interesting tomorrow, but after that, we should be all right.
Yeah, it'll be great. So let's go ahead and get this one started.
Yes, sir. Grab a headset and
Welcome to the Golf Week Amateur Tour, the podcast. We are your hosts, Tim Newman and Chris Rocha. As the oldest and largest amateur golf tour in the country, we put on individual stroke play golf tournaments that are handicapped by flights in 48 markets across the country. The Golf Week Amateur Tour, where amateurs play like pros. Again, welcome back. It's good to be here. You know, we're at the registration for national championship here at the Hills course in Palmetto Dunes. You know, Chris, we've been here for a couple hours. It's been a steady stream of players.
Yeah, we've got plenty of players to get through. You know, we're out here. Come say hi, grab a headset and a mic, and we'll get you on for a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be great. So first, all right, we've got my buddy Gary Branch here. Gary, go ahead and when you're talking, make sure the microphone's close to your mouth. All right. There we go. All right, and we're rolling. So welcome back. Go ahead and bring the microphone up real close to you. So Gary, let's start with you, Gary. Gary's from the DC tour. I've known Gary for probably 10 years now.
I think about 8.
About 8 years. You know,
8 or 9.
You had a tough year. Why don't you tell everybody what's going on?
Yeah, I had a tough year this year. I found out back in May that I had a couple blockages in my heart, and I went through a triple bypass surgery, which basically took me out for most of the season. I was able to come back at the end of August, get back on the course, started hitting the ball. Still got a long way to go in my recovery. But thank goodness to the good Lord, I came through the surgery and everything. And I'm out here to have fun and enjoy myself with friends and compadres and the game of golf.
Well, you know, like I told you before, number one, it's good to see you here, and you look great. I can tell you. I mean, you lost a little bit of weight, but you're looking real healthy, and glad you're here with us.
Yes, yeah. Over the past 6 months, of course, the doctors jumped on me. I needed to lose weight. I lost about 37 pounds. When I checked into the hospital, I weighed in at 262. So I'm down around almost 225 right now. So
that's good.
Clothes don't fit like they used to. Got to go buy some, or take up the pants and the shirts so they'll fit again.
Yeah, well, that's good. At least you get to go spend a little bit more money.
Yeah.
No, it's good to see you. Glad you're able to make it. You know, it's not easy to get through. So welcome.
Thank you.
And you're in the sea flight.
Yes.
And so where are you playing tomorrow?
I'm playing at a country club at Hilton Head.
Okay. Played there last year.
Yeah, I played there a few times since coming down here. I think the first time I came down, I was in D flight.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got moved up to C flight, and I'm here. Like I said, I'm here to have fun.
You're here, and that's what we're really happy with.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
I'm here to have fun, and however it turns out, golf-wise, will be.
Exactly. And over here on our other side, we've got somebody we just had on a couple days ago, Kevin Dick. Welcome back, bud.
Hey, good to meet you guys in person again.
It's so good to see you. What's going on?
Just stopped to check in and get my stuff. Saw you guys sitting here. Thought I'd pop in and say hello.
Well, I'm again. Number one, glad to see you, and number two, glad you stopped by, and hopefully you're gonna have a good week. Like I said, the weather today not so good, but it's gonna be nice over the weekend. So hopefully the courses will be in good shape. From this weather, and everybody have a great time.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Got a couple practice rounds in. Hit it okay.
Yeah.
Where you playing?
You're in the A flight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're probably at Golden Bear tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. So I've got the other course. I'll see you on Saturday.
Okay. I played Golden Bear yesterday. It was in really good shape.
Yeah, and remember I told you that's a really nice course.
Yeah.
I wasn't lying, was I?
No, it was wonderful.
It was probably one of my favorite ones last year. I think you ran that one last year.
Yeah.
And that was one of my favorite ones. I didn't play very well, but it was my favorite one.
Yeah, and I think Sea Flight has the best rotation of courses though, that with Atlantic Dunes and Country Club at Hilton Head.
That's a challenge right there.
Yeah.
I played the Country Club Tuesday with my one buddy, and it was in wonderful shape. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah. It was. The only thing that was bad about that course was the rough was tough.
Yeah, you're right. That's what makes the Country Club tough is they do grow that rough up. Otherwise, it's a pretty wide open course for the most part. But when they grow that rough up, you gotta search for your ball,
Sure do.
and you're not hitting. And if you miss the fairway, you're not hitting the green.
No, sure not. So you might just pull out a wedge or whatever and
bump it up as close as you can,
as far as you can go, and then go for the green.
Exactly.
Well, let's remember it's the national championship too, so they're not going to make it easy on us either.
No, I'm not talking. I'm just talking about guys learn how to play smart, right?
Right.
That's because it doesn't matter what flight you're in, champ all the way down to D. Everybody's going to make a mistake. It's about recovering and being smart and course management, Chris. I've been trying to teach you course management all year. We'll find out how well you learn.
We will. We will.
So, Kevin, how are you feeling coming down?
Feeling pretty good. Health-wise, it's still up and down. But...
Yeah, but that's normal for you, though, right?
Yeah,
I guess the key is that you're up while you're here, and you can get through these rounds and play well, and go on from there.
Yep, I just no matter where I'm at, I try to act like I'm at home and try not to do anything different, so I don't end up falling and cracking my head or something and end up in a hospital 10 hours from home.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't fall and crack your head.
No.
Please don't.
I joke about it, but it's not funny. I mean, it's that's for everybody it's serious, but for you, that's really serious. So just
my first year I came, I got into a house with a couple of guys, and the first day of the tournament, one guy slipped on the stairs.
Oh man!
And he was out. So be careful out there, especially in the morning if you're not used to this like me, because it not seeing rain all year and seeing it today was like, let me go out and run around. What is this falling from the sky type of thing?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Just don't do it when a flock of birds are flying over.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Arms away.
Now, if I can give any advice to my new friend over here, just take it easy, do what the doctors tell you, take care of yourself no matter what, and you'll bounce back in no time.
Yeah. I mean, I got a lot of our friends that are here with me that's watching out after me and making sure I do the right thing. And when I try to do something I'm probably shouldn't be doing, they take a hard look at me or say something. Say, you sure you want to do that? And I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I can handle that. Go sit there. down.
Well, that's one really good thing about TC Tour has a lot of good things, but that's something that means a lot to me. The family culture and the friendships that have been built over the years, and how we actually look out for each other, not just at the golf course, but away from the golf course.
Right.
So, it's you guys are like family to me. This is the first year not being up there with you guys at all, and I miss it. So,
we miss you and Jan also.
But you got Stevens and Tom. They do a great job. I mean, it's but no, you can't replace Jen.
No.
You can. I'm easily replaceable. You can't replace Jen. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks so much for coming. I really do appreciate you stopping and talking with us for a few minutes. And good luck, and we'll see you. I'll see you for sure on Saturday, but hopefully see you guys throughout the week. And we'll see.
I look forward to seeing the winner circle.
Oh, there you go. You know who announces all the winners, right?
Yes, we know who announces all the winners.
That's me.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, bud.
All right. Thank you.
All right, you guys take care.
All right, thanks.
Chris, we just had two guys that have had some health struggles, and that's just a fraction of our membership.
Oh yeah.
I know. We just talking to tour directors last night. And them telling us some things that go on in their lives and some of their players' lives. To me, it comes back to yes, we're a competitive golf league. Yes, this is a national championship, and someone wants to win a national championship. But this tournament means a lot to so many people.
Right.
This is what they work for all year. Not only to play golf, but to see people that they haven't seen all year, and the friendships that are being made.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, like we talked about last night with Cephas, I met the guy 4 years ago as a cart partner, and every time I see him, it's a big bear hug from him. So you meet numerous people. I can't wait to see who I'm going to play with tomorrow and meet them.
Right.
I went and spent a couple hours with the Arizona guys today. Went to go play some top tracer and had to show them what was up.
You did top tracer in the rain?
No, that's right before we got here.
Oh, okay. All right.
The mat was soggy, so it was funny to hit, and you see a little splash of water. But it's just good to be able to see these people and hang out with them.
Right.
We talk about all the time. This tour is more than just golf; it's a family environment.
Right.
And just can't wait to see what this weekend holds for us.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be a great weekend. Like I said, the weather was tough, a little tough today, but it's going to be great.
My allergies apparently are acting up, or something's acting up, because today was different. Maybe it was the cold and the rain. I'm not used to that. I don't even know what rain is.
Yeah.
But there's one of my members.
Who we got coming over here?
This is Steven. He's actually a new member this year. Take a seat.
Take a seat, brother. How you doing?
Go ahead and put the headphones on.
Take a seat, huh?
Put the headphones on and then speak close to the mic.
Oh, man. Okay.
So you're going to have to scoot in. Come this way so we can get you on that camera.
So Steven, get up close up there.
How you doing?
Yeah, so this is Steven, new member this year. Texted me out of the blue, asking me about the tour. Got him on as you started as a guest, didn't you?
Yeah. No. Did I?
I think you might have. And then he signed up right away.
Of course he does. Once we get a guest to play a tournament, we hook him.
Yeah. And then played every tournament after that. Went to TPC Scottsdale, played there. Brings his daughter most of the time.
Oh, that's awesome.
So she hangs out with us. And yeah, I mean, he had a great time.
Steven, what flight are you in, bud?
I'm in C flight.
All right. Well,
he started it.
Hold on now. So we got a C flight battle over here, because we just got John Lewis from Atlanta. John, welcome, bud.
Thank you.
Now so he's a new guy, but you've been around for a while. So what real advice can you give him?
Well, on the national stage, not much. This is my actual first national tournament. My son plays college football for Louisiana Tech. So
nice.
Normally I'm traveling with the football team. So they have a bye this week, so I'm here.
There you go.
So you got with the coach and made sure that schedule worked out this year.
Absolutely.
Well, you come out and play UTEP. Isn't UTEP in your conference?
Yes, I was in El Paso a couple weeks ago. We won that game, so that's one of 3 we won.
Well, now you know. Next time you're there, you give us a call and we'll go play some golf.
Oh, good deal. So you're in El Paso.
I'm the El Paso director out there. So
oh, wow.
Next time you're there, even if it's during the week, we'll get together and play some golf.
Oh, that's outstanding. Yeah, because I stayed at the Marriott right there at the airport.
Yep.
And forgot went to a couple restaurants. Nice food. Everything was great. So
now you know 2 people from El Paso now.
Absolutely.
So, Steve, what was your best tournament this year?
Oh man, probably NMSU, New Mexico State University.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I shot 83 up there.
Wow, that's pretty good.
But I got away with a lot of mistakes, so
all right.
That's why it's the favorite.
And then he moved up after that. Don't give me that look.
All right.
Don't give me that look. We had this discussion.
So the one thing I will tell you though, coming from El Paso, you're not gonna be able to hit the ball as far.
I understand that. That's
all right.
fine.
All right.
Yeah, coming up here, I went and used the top tracer and it's 1 or 2 clubs, and I'm very upset with that. But you got to do what you got to do.
It is what it is, right? I mean, why be upset with reality?
Right.
Right. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Right. And for all those new players that are coming out that aren't used to that, get over it in the first couple holes, because if you don't, you're gonna have a horrible weekend.
Exactly.
I mean, just a month ago, we're TBC Scottsdale.
Yep.
All the ball was traveling out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, complete different ball.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Oh, we're not going to talk about it. So John, what was your best tournament this year?
I think I shot an 80-81 at Harbor Club.
Mm-hmm.
Got lucky, made some long putts, but.
Well, Harbor Club was, we're going to keep it clean, but that was an interesting tournament, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
So we had. So this is the second year that we've done a joint event with Augusta there, and this year there was a major storm came through, and almost every road into the course. So where this course is kind of on a peninsula, right?
Right.
But almost every road to the course was blocked
because of the rain.
Because the trees were down, and everything else.
Oh man!
And so we had tee times, I think, starting at like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, something like that, and everybody was calling, can't make it, and we were just, as soon as we got 4 people ready to go, we started sending them off. So you could have been a champ player playing with a D flight, a B flight, an A flight. And it was a mess. We got it all in. Only 2 people couldn't make it, and which sucks. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It happens. And you shot a really good round. Like I think that was a career round for you, right?
It was.
Yeah. And I think Atlanta took home all the trophies except for Champ Flight.
Yeah. And
guess who won Champ Flight?
Who?
Quackenbush.
Of course.
See?
Of course.
So that's where we're at. You never know down here, but understand you're not going to be able to hit the ball as far, and just be patient.
The ground's going to be a lot different too. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, the grass is very different.
Yeah, we might put the ball in the front of the stands.
You do you.
And I also think that Sea Flight, you guys have probably the best rotation of courses this year with Atlantic Dunes and Country Club at Hilton Head.
Atlantic Dunes is beautiful. I rode the course yesterday.
Yeah.
Just kind of ride it. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
have you seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen either. Yeah. This is my first time in this part of the country.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
beautiful clubhouse. The course is in immaculate shape. It's probably
it's top notch.
Yeah, it's top notch.
Yeah,
excited.
Just FYI for anybody that is listening or watching, if you're planning on warming up, get there early.
Yes,
because some of these courses have tiny ranges and people take their time.
Atlantic Dunes has probably one of the best practice facilities.
True.
Around. You got a lot of places out there, but you get there too early, it's going to be dark.
Yeah.
Right. So you can't really. That's probably when you hit your best shots because you can't see them. Right. But it's going to be dark.
We're just looking for a fill this weekend.
Oh yeah, it's going to be an outstanding time. I'm excited.
So what else are you looking forward to for being here?
Just meeting golfers throughout the country and just trying to put my best foot forward and play a great 3 rounds of golf, and hopefully I'm up near the top.
Yep. Well, we brought a good crew of people. I haven't said this yet, but we have more people from our tour here than any other tour in the country.
Wow.
We
hold on though.
I know he's going to say.
So then, if there's no Team Cup here, being announced to yourself.
Well, you know what?
You have the best chance.
No, actually, we don't, because we only have one champ guy. We only have one champ player.
Oh.
So not that Shanga can't play. Shanga's a really good player.
Right.
But you know how it is. The best way to win is if you're 4 or 5 deep.
Right.
And you really need to be 4 or 5 deep in champ play. You can be 2 or 3 deep every place else, but you got to be 4 or 5 deep in champ play. We've got a good shot, and I love our guys. I mean, like I said, we brought 39. We finished with 159 members for the year, most we've ever had in Atlanta. And we brought 39 players, which is, again, the most we've ever had for Atlanta. And so I'm really proud of our guys because again, it's our guys. And make sure you tell them, and I know you're staying with a bunch of them, how proud I am of you all and what you all accomplished this year.
Absolutely. I'll definitely pass the word along.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for sitting down with us for a little bit, and we'll see you, and good luck.
Thank you, guys, and thank you all for putting on an outstanding tournament.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, guys. I'm excited. It's going to
me
be
too.
fun this weekend.
All right. Take care.
All right, awesome.
Thanks, bud. I appreciate it. Take care.
Yeah, man. So, new member.
That's awesome.
And wanted to come out. And
That's awesome.
Super excited.
Take care, bud. Have fun. Yeah, and again, you get new members, and you get them to come here. You know that they're hooked for good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, so let's actually talk about some courses here.
Yep. Crowd's starting to pile in for the check-in, which is nice.
All right, so we talked a little bit about C Flight already, but let's start with Champ Flight. They're lucky that they get to play one course all 3 rounds.
Yep.
And they're playing the Jones course, which is just absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, it's a huge challenge. You can't really miss left or right. You got those couple holes by the beach, and
don't be hanging around taking pictures though.
No.
You're there to play golf, right?
Right, but the fact that they get to play the same course 3 days, what's our motto? Amateurs that play like pros. I mean, they get the chance to play like live golfers with 3 rounds at the same course. We just don't have all the cheering that they get.
No, we don't. So, we got a couple of the James brothers over here. Come on in.
We've done this once, and we know how that ended.
Exactly.
Put the headphone on. Yeah. Speak as close as you can.
What's your golf channel name? What do y'all do?
Huh?
What's the golf channel name?
The what?
What's the golf channel name? The Golf Week?
The Golf Week.
Golf Week.
All right.
We're trying to get more brothers, but they're over there chit-chatting with everybody else.
Come on, Tony. Come on, sit down, bud. Yeah, we're live too. We're on camera, so
All right.
go ahead and put the headphones on, and when you talk, make sure it's real close to your mouth there. Let's take a quick break and hear from our sponsor, Srixon.
A great iron set needs more than good looks. It's got to be fast and got to be pure. But good looks never hurt either. The all-new ZX Mark II irons from Srixon.
All right.
What's up, gentlemen?
What's up, Golf Week?
It's so good to see you guys.
Yeah, good to see y'all too.
So, you were going to come play with us a couple weeks ago, but then you went to you went to Charlotte, right?
Yep. I went to Charlotte.
How was it up there?
It was pretty good. Real nice golf course.
Okay.
Play wasn't that great, but hey, really nice.
It's usually either one or the other.
Yeah. That's where it always
it's rare
is.
to get both.
Yeah. It was pretty good. I like
that. That's real good. When was the last time you played?
Here?
Yeah. No, in a tournament.
About 2 weeks ago.
And how was that?
I won.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
So is the whole family here now?
No, we got Tyrone should be here real soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Tyrone
right.
should be here real soon.
It's 4 of us playing this year.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And that way we can go ahead and tell that story about Tyrone.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. You want to do it now, or you want to do it?
No, he need to be here.
I think this would have to be off air too.
All right.
But we will get that story.
Yeah, you get to see that look on his face.
Well, guys, thanks for coming. You guys going in? We only have we only have 4 mics, but if you want to come on up and get close,
Charlie.
Come on, Charlie.
He talking about you, Charlie.
Just say hi.
Back.
Oh,
I don't even know why you got no. Hey, we live.
go ahead.
All right. Hey, how's it going, y'all?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Just coming here to have lots of fun and hopefully win something.
Well, I can't imagine that you guys go anywhere and don't have fun.
Agreed.
Nah, there's no. I ain't been nowhere yet. You know.
Well, when it happens, if it ever happens, we need to hear that story too.
Exactly.
Oh, we're going to hear something. We got a story to tell all the time.
Nice.
Yes, we do.
Well, guys, thanks so much for joining us, and look forward to seeing you guys and have a good time this weekend.
Okay, all right now.
All right, guys.
Hopefully, you see me in the winners.
Oh,
there you go.
I hope so too.
That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for.
You and 800 other people.
Exactly.
Hey, 800 don't count. I won't be that one.
There you go.
All right. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good one.
Tell you what, man.
Thank you.
You can come up. You know what, Chris?
Yeah.
I would love, to be a fly on the wall when they're all together.
Oh.
I bet that's a heck of a time.
That would be interesting.
All right, so we got another guest here. Why don't you tell everybody who you are before we introduce you? Why we got to have you on?
Yes.
My name is Zach Williams in Tampa, out of the Tampa Tournament.
Okay.
And just I'm transferring up to Nashville next year.
Are you really?
Yeah, I just moved up there 2 months ago.
What flight?
Well, you'll love Nashville.
D-flight.
D-flight. Okay.
Surprisingly, yeah.
You look like a champ fighter. That's why I asked.
Well, based on what he did,
right.
So, so before we tell you what he did, I'm gonna tell you his email is lucklessdigital.com. It's at lucklessdigital.com. Now, when I saw that, I had to laugh. I had to laugh because Zach didn't have one, didn't just have 2, but he finished with 3 hole-in-ones in tournaments this year.
In golf week.
In golf week tournaments. So, I mean, Zach, you got to tell us what's going on.
Yeah, I'm a COVID golfer. I just started golfing 3 years ago.
Okay.
And I'm obsessive. So I own my own business. Entrepreneur mindset kind of runs in my mentality, and I practice probably 5 days a week.
Okay.
Super obsessed with golf. I would say I shouldn't be in D-flight. It's just I've had several tournaments where I blew up, right? Shot 100-round scores. Yeah. What do you want to know?
Well, so let's go to the first one. What happened on the first one?
February 26th. It was at Brookville Country Club in Florida. Another 102 round, but it was on hole number 9. I think we had 4 holes to go, and we were in the middle of a conversation. I just got up and just hit it, and it was 155. I hit 9-iron. I flew it about 2 yards past the hole, spun it back into the cup, and went absolutely bonkers after.
Was that the first one ever?
Yeah. That's your first. So that's your first one ever.
Yeah.
All right. How much money did you make off of that?
I can't say just that. Well, yeah, I can. $906 on that one.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
And that was that skin, super skin,
super skin. Yep.
Hole-in-one
and
pot?
the hole-in-one pot.
Okay.
Awesome. That's awesome.
It was a good one.
How,
Surprisingly enough, there was another guy in the same tournament that got a hole-in-one the same day.
Oh, really?
And on a different hole, but he didn't get in the hole-in-one pot.
Oh.
So I took the whole thing for myself.
You see any deep fighter out there that doesn't think they can do it.
Right.
You just get in, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But at least you get in.
Right.
It's $5. I mean, why not?
And I would say always make a donation because you never know.
You never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Especially when you're down here. For skins game, it costs $20 a day. It's going to cost you $60. You've already paid $650. What's another $60? And you could literally walk out with almost $2,000.
Yeah.
Pay for your whole week.
I mean, this is the second deep fighter I've heard that has a hole-in-one.
Yeah, we had one in Atlanta too.
Well, we had a couple years back at the TPC Scottsdale event.
Okay.
On hole 16, deep fighter tops it. It runs all the way up onto the green and goes in.
Wow.
I mean, I think it got like 3 inches of airtime.
Hey, whatever,
but
it's not house. How many? Right?
Yeah.
My goodness. All right. So tell us about your second one.
Second one was at my favorite course, the Ritz-Carlton in Sarasota. I was having the round of my life, actually, surprisingly. The first 8 holes, I was even par, and I thought, this is it. This is finally going to be the round that I get close to low 80s, break 80. And then 2 holes. So the first 8, 9 and 10, I ended up shanking them to the right, OB, did triple bogey. The next hole I got par, next hole I got a bogey, and then the hole after that hit the hole-in-one. And that was an expensive one. I made a lot of money in skins money, but I lost a lot of money in beer tabs.
Well, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's always the next
question. That's all right, though.
All right, so I got this question for both of you. Hole-in-one. You buying it for everybody in the room or everybody that was in your group?
I would think, in my opinion, I think it should be the group. The tournament is expensive. So I did the group on the first one, and it was like $40. I bought them whatever they wanted for drinks. Fortunately, the bar was shut down, so it was only Park Girl.
Oh.
The second one was the entire tournament, and that cost me like pretty close to $1,000 in drinks.
Nope.
How much did you win? I mean,
that one. So I won the tournament. Hole-in-one pot was not as big because
you'd already just cleaned it out.
And then I think that one I was like 800 something. So I lost money on that with the hole-in-one. So.
You still haven't answered the question, though.
All right, so I've got one hole-in-one in the tournament. Okay, one hole-in-one in my life, and I would say that you buy it for everybody. But here's when I got it. We were in a dry county, so there was no alcohol.
I love it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a dry county, so there was no alcohol.
Oh, wow.
I mean, we brought our own, but I mean, it's
right.
What are you gonna do? Sorry, guys.
That's beautiful.
It was, whatever. But I don't care. I mean, I just got a hole in one. I really don't care.
It is what it is, right?
Exactly. And Jen wouldn't care. Seriously, I mean,
right.
Whatever.
And then your third one. What about your third one?
Third one was in August at Innisbrook. It was my last tournament in Tampa, and it was the second hole we played. It was surprising because we started off on the first hole, and I thought the tournament's going completely south. I topped a 5-wood into somebody's backyard, but fortunately they had a retaining wall, so it bounced in back into play. Finished that hole a par, and then the next hole was a par 3, surrounded by water, and hit 9-iron again. It was 156 yards, hit 9-iron, flew it like 5 yards past, spun it back into the hole. That one I just laughed on. Like I was completely just stunned that it happened 3 times in the same year.
That's insane.
It is. Yeah. And how much did you win there?
Well, the par 3, the hole-in-one pot wasn't that big.
Yeah, the hole-in-one was only like $130 that one. The total one, because I won the tournament and the super skin hole-in-one pot, it was like 960 something. So,
dude, that's awesome.
All the clubs I bought this year, I bought a Scotty Cameron putter, bought a putting training mat, a bunch of stuff. It's all from the winnings on those.
Yeah. Yeah. Minus the beer tab.
Yeah, minus the beer tab. That doesn't count. To my fiance, don't tell her.
You didn't hear from me.
She's not watching.
You didn't hear from me.
Yeah.
So you just moved to Nashville.
Yep.
So you're going to play up there. So are you moving your business up there, or?
So my business is virtual. Like I have 78 employees that live all over the world.
Oh wow. Okay.
So it's pretty much just wherever you want to be.
Okay.
But yeah, my fiance is a home builder, so she transferred up there to build homes. And yeah, we just moved up there for land. Land's cheaper than it is in Florida.
It's much cheaper. There's a lot of things that are a little bit cheaper up there.
Yeah.
So what's with the is how'd you go with Luckless?
Yeah, so I was 19 years old. Surprisingly enough, I flunked out of Penn State, and I was a typical millennial kid where I felt entitled up to that point in my life, and then I recognized like nothing's going to be handed to me, so it was create your own luck was like the mindset like I was trying to establish within myself, and that's where Luckless, when I started my business, that's where Luckless came from.
That's awesome.
Create your own luck.
Well, hole-in-ones it's really luck. I mean, if you've got these guys that are making millions and millions of dollars hand over fist, that only have a handful of them, it's luck, and for you to get 3 of them in a year, I think that's just freaking great. Just great.
Year.
Yeah,
for sure.
So congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Well, thanks so much for spending some time with us. I appreciate it. Congratulations. I hope you get one here.
I don't. That's going to be an expensive tab.
No, unless you keep it to your group.
There you go.
Unless you keep it to your group.
As long as you're getting in skins, you're going to make some money.
That's it.
Because, I mean, a D-Flight skin could get you $1,000.
Absolutely.
Easy.
Sure.
Easy.
So for everybody in D-Flight watching, if I get a hole-in-one, I'm only paying it out for my group.
So he already called his shot.
Yep.
Well, his group and us.
His group and you guys.
Absolutely.
There you go. All right, guys.
All right,
Nice
have a good one.
Take care.
That's awesome.
Dude, how about that? 3 holes in one.
So when I got here, I parked right next to Dennis.
Okay.
And you should have seen his face when he's telling me about this guy, how excited he was. And I'm just like, yeah, we're interviewing him. What? You got him on? Like, yep, we're going to have a good time.
Dude, that's just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So let's take a quick break and hear from our sponsor, Srixon.
ZX Mark II drivers are for major players, major winners, major power. All new ZX Mark II drivers, only from Srixon.
Well, if the viewers could see this room is packed with golfers.
It really is.
I feel bad for the people handing out goodie bags.
Well, I'm not sure why they're not outside. I mean,
it's not raining anymore.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe too cold or windy.
You never mind. So
let's go back to the courses like we were talking about. So Champ Flight gets to be live golfers this week and play the same course.
Yeah, and again, that's a good course. A Flight is at Golden Bear and the Cup course at Palmetto Hall.
I don't think I ever played the Cup course. I played Golden Bear last year. Loved the course. I even bought a flag to put in my office because I liked the course so much.
Okay.
So that was fun, but I don't think I've ever played the Cup course.
Well, the Cup course, I've not played it, but I've been ridden it. It's nice. Go ahead and put your headphones on, bud.
And then you're going to talk right in here as close as you can, okay?
Okay.
What's your name?
Caden.
Caden. My son's name is Caden.
Cool.
Caden, who's your dad?
Kelvin.
Kelvin. Well, I know your dad. He's a good guy. So you like being here in Hilton Head?
Yes.
Yeah. When are you going to start playing golf?
I'm already playing golf. I've been playing golf for 7 years.
Have you really?
And how old are you now?
9.
Oh.
That's awesome. When are you going to come play with us? Next year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell your dad. He's got to step it up and get you on the tour and coming out playing with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we've had kids your age, 10, 11, 12 years old playing. So we need to get you out.
We had a 13-year-old, didn't we? Win B-Flight.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's the goal right there, to be the youngest one to win.
Okay.
So how much do you play?
I mean, maybe once or twice a week.
Oh.
Man, you play more than I do.
Right.
Good gosh. So what's your favorite part about golf?
Pretty
Pretty much everything. Do you play with your dad a lot?
Yeah.
All right. See, to me, that's all was always one of my favorite parts was playing golf with my dad. So.
Did he let you win?
Sorta.
See, not my dad. My dad didn't let me win. And who do we have over here?
Kylie. That's my sister.
Your name's Kylie, and so you're a sister, huh?
Yes.
Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Do you play golf too?
Yes.
Yeah. How long have you been playing?
2 years.
2 years? My goodness gracious.
We're about to have a brother-sister champion pretty soon.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that they beat their dad too.
He's here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win. I'll tear his butt up in 10 years. I'm gonna win every tournament I do.
I hope so.
And then we'll have you on again.
She wants to be in the LPGA. No, I don't. She's already in the PGA Junior with me. I just want to do it because I'm going to earn $1 million, $1,000,000.
Well, I hope that you do. I hope that you do. And how old are you?
I'm 7.
You're 7? Okay. That's awesome. Do you all play together?
Yes. Maybe my brother think he play better than me, even though he look like Kim Kardashian. I play better than him.
Wow. Wow, they're throwing down. Man. Hey. Calvin, you're doing something right because they're already on each other. I mean, 7 to 9 years old. They're giving it to each other.
Well, thank you all.
Thank you all so much for coming and joining us. I really appreciate it. You both put a smile on my face.
What?
You see, man, that's what it is.
Absolutely.
And I think with us doing this, we're going to constantly be seeing, sons, daughters.
Yeah, I hope so. And hopefully we get more father sons, even sons, daughters, even mother sons, daughters.
Right.
Because, one of the things I think that golf in general needs to do is to get younger and more diverse in terms of having more females.
Right.
I mean, we're gonna die as a sport if we don't do that. Because if you look around us, not you, but most other people, we're getting old.
Right.
So we have to start catering or appealing to the younger generation.
And I think we're seeing that now, especially at the top, with them broadcasting at the same time, things like that. But even here, if you look at the director's room, it's not just all males in there.
No, it's not.
We got females running these tours,
right,
and having to deal with 60, 70, 80 men at a tournament and keeping everything cool, and that's not easy for them to deal with one.
Right, and so I'm just gonna pick out 2, right? I'm gonna pick out 3 of them. Just so you've got Michelle in Michigan, phenomenal.
200 plus members.
One of the best tour directors we have. You've got Gina in Louisiana North.
Yep.
The things that she's done, she's taken over, just phenomenal. The guys over there love her. She's growing membership, growing rounds played, and then you go to Augusta, which is right around the corner.
Right.
And actually that's Kellen Hughes' kids that were just here. They play in Augusta with Chancellor taking over for grandfather Phil.
Yep.
And she's doing a really good job over there as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be great to see, and then, as long as we do this, we're going to keep seeing that change and get more closer to 50% than what we probably would even imagine.
Yeah. Let's hope so. All right, let's go back to the courses. So Golden Bear, again, great course, and the Cup course over at Palmetto Hall. I was talking to Dennis last night, and he was going through the holes on that course, and like I said, I've never played there, but it's a really nice course.
Nice. And then B-Fly, I think Hampton Hall is one, which I don't recall if I played it or not. I might have played it as a practice round with just some random people, but I don't know. I hear it's really open and birdie machine. HB last year shot that 62 over there. Yep. I'm not planning on shooting a 62, but
I'll take a 62 from you.
Maybe get with me after 13 holes. I'll tell you where I'm at. And then The other one is
the Hills course right here at Palmetto Dunes.
oh, so I don't even have to go anywhere. I can just play and hang out. Even better.
See? So I mean yeah.
You want to?
Yeah, so the Hampton Hall course is like I said, wide open. It's one of my favorites because it's so wide open and you can score there. And the Hills course, so a number of years ago we had the hurricane here, so I played here before the hurricane, and then played here after the hurricane, and they lost a ton of trees here, and it's still probably one of the most difficult courses that we play.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, I mean it's a fun course, it's a fair course, but it's it's not easy.
It's gonna be a fun weekend. So it's going to be a fun weekend.
And then we've talked about Sea Flight with the Country Club at Hilton Head and Atlantic Dunes. So who do we have coming up now?
Grab a seat.
Grab a seat. All right, so we've got Nick Taylor from DC. Nick, go ahead and put the headphones on, and when you talk, make sure the microphone's close to your mouth there, bud. And who's our other guest?
How you doing?
Good. What's your name?
Daniel Adams.
Daniel, make sure you speak real close. Daniel, what tour are you from, bud?
I'm from the South Florida tour.
South Florida? What flight?
Champ flight.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So Nick, you're got moved from D flight to C flight.
It's okay.
It's real good, and we've had a lot of C flight guys on it, and like I said, told you earlier, I think C flight has probably the best rotation. What are you looking forward to this year?
A different level of competition. D flight was a lot of fun for a couple of years and had a really good year here last year, obviously. But
you finished in second place.
But looking forward to a different level of competition. Looking forward to riding in the cart with some new people and getting to meet some new friends, because that's really the best part of being here is getting to meet people from all over the country. And when you go travel to regionals, you already know some of these people.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay.
What about you? What are you looking forward to?
I don't know. This is my first time here at the national tournament. It's only my second time on tour, second year on tour.
Okay. How did you finish on your regular tour this season?
Second place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I did okay. I didn't play enough tournaments to get into the top. The guy beat me out on points.
Oh, I got you.
Okay. Well, you're playing the Jones course, and I mean you're going to love it. I mean it's really a tale of two courses. The front's kind of tight, and then the back is wide open until you get to 16, 17, 18. But it's once you make the turn in that back nine, and you got that long par 5 hitting right into the ocean. I mean it's spectacular. It's probably the best way to describe it.
Did you get to play it all?
No, I haven't played it all. I just played in the skins game. That was the first round. I got here last night. So.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
So then, like we talked about earlier, don't get caught up in the beauty of those beach holes, because they're gonna get you. Maybe take your picture your first day and then focus on the rest, because it's nice.
Hey, did you make any money in the skins game?
I won the only skin.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, $2,700.
Jiminy crickets, man.
That was the Eagle.
So your weekend's paid for.
That's it. Yep.
If your pocket's a little heavy, I can help you out with that.
Man, so what hole was it?
Number 9 at Dolphin Head.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a driver 6-iron to like 3 feet and tapped it in.
And that's why I'm not in champ play.
And I've got no words. I just shake my head.
Driver 6-iron for me is on the par 4.
That was into the wind too.
Oh, see, rub it in.
Yeah. Driver 6-iron is par 4 for me here. Well, congratulations, though. That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's great.
The funny thing is, another guy in our group actually had like a 10-footer for eagle, and he whipped it out right before me. So I was like, man, that sucks.
Oh, darn. Man.
I told him I might have to miss mine if he made his.
Oh, that's funny.
No.
Yeah, it was the only eagle, and nobody birdied 8. I was surprised about that.
Yeah, that is surprising. Do you have any other season highlights?
I think I won 3 times.
Okay.
Shot under par once, around par most of the time.
Okay.
But yeah, no other like big highlights.
Well, we just talked to a guy that had 3 hole-in-ones.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah, 3
in the same year.
In the same year.
Yeah.
in
hole in
tournament
one
golf.
pot got pretty ruined by him.
Yeah. Yeah, and apparently he's moving to Nashville next year, so he's taking all that money with him, and you got to build it
Start
up.
over.
He was in the Tampa tour, right?
Yeah. So, highlights of the year for you?
I was a little bit more involved with the tour this year.
Yeah, you were.
Helping Cephas and Tom a lot with getting things started, getting set up, being the starter most of the year. And it was just seeing a different side of things and truly getting to a point where you understand what really goes into running an event. Just a simple one-day tournament, that we all take for granted. We show up, we play our way too long round of golf that's usually 5 to 6 hours that we all hate, right? And then, you don't think about the fact that the guys that are there setting up are there 3 hours before the first tee time. And they're there 2 or 3 hours after everybody finishes. And seeing that just gave me a whole new appreciation for what our tour directors do. And I felt like, highlight for me was I did improve this year. When I finished second last year here, I barely made the cutoff to get into C flight. I think I was like 18.9.
Okay.
And then I improved my handicap by almost 3 strokes this year.
Good.
And I would have had a chance like you to win my points, but I got involved in coaching my kids in baseball and softball, and I lost out on the points because I missed our local tour finals, which was a 2-day, 2 1-days, and I didn't play in my third regional, or I could have won the points in C flight, which would have been 3 years in a row as points champion. So.
Yeah, but more importantly, you were coaching.
It's a double-edged sword there.
Yeah,
Exactly.
very much so. You got to do the right thing with the kids, and I chose to be a parent. But it's kind of bittersweet because I was right there, and I know I could have done it. I couldn't because I had other commitments.
And
there's nothing to be upset about that.
Yeah, and sometimes that when it could be a blessing in disguise. So, as a for example, we've had Luke Bohm on, a number of times, right? So he's the guy with the tattoo on his arm, and I was looking at the pairings, and he got paired with Joe Jaspers. This is his first time. And I said, "Yeah, all right, welcome to the National Championship."
Good luck.
Exactly. So who you paired with?
I'm not even sure.
Not sure. Okay.
I know it's nobody from my tour. I know that.
And maybe that's probably the best way to look at it too. Don't bother to care.
Just play your game.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Have fun. Play your game.
It's good to meet new people, though. Yeah.
It is.
I had a blast today in the skins game. Meet a bunch of
Who'd you play with today?
Don't give me last names, but JB, Justin, and Randy.
Okay.
And they were all from, I think, one from Kansas, one from Michigan, and another one from Michigan, maybe.
Okay.
I can't remember. They're nowhere near me, so that was pretty cool.
You're going to have a good time.
The differences in the courses there. And all that stuff.
That's probably the most extreme you can get, Michigan and South Florida,
Right.
So,
Well, that's what's great about this.
Exactly.
Well, it was cool because they had, a couple of them, I think, had never played on Bermuda greens before. So I was like giving them little tips about reading the green and stuff like that. And that's stuff you don't think about, playing in different places.
Yeah.
They play bent all the time, so they don't really have to deal with that. But,
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
That's been my struggle for 4 years. Trying to figure out these greens.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's what we'll go
Here.
with? Okay.
Here.
All right.
Stop. Back home, people are scared.
Course management. Remember this. Remember these 2 words, course management. Who, you pair with anybody you know?
I won't name any names, but for those that don't know, there's a little friendly competition about a month after Nationals between a few tours called the Players' Cup.
Uh-huh.
And I was moved up at the last second last year into C flight, and in that event played against somebody from a neighboring tour, Tidewater, and I played really well that day, and we took them to the limit and ended up having the match because of a few mistakes on the last 2 holes. And I'm paired with one of those individuals tomorrow, and it's kind of a thorn in the side and a little bird to get me going. So we'll see if it can drive me, and we'll have a little bit of fun and see what happens.
Well, let's hope so. And I wish you both the best of luck, and not only have luck, but enjoy yourself, have fun, and make some new friends.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Luck. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out, and don't spend all that money in one spot.
I'm going to try not to.
Tonight.
I've been told I'm buying drinks.
Well, yes, you'll be buying drinks, and if you want to, there's a couple places that I can direct you to if you want to know.
We take tips. We take tips for the podcast.
And if you want to drop off a couple bottles, I'll give you the address to the house. We'll celebrate with you.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, good luck, gentlemen.
All right, guys, take care. Thanks so much. Can you imagine that? $2,000.
I mean, what would you next?
I don't know. I quit.
I mean, yeah, you got a tournament to play, but even then, it's like, I mean, I'm good now.
Yeah, what are you gonna win, right? Put them on. But you gotta put the headphones on.
You got that wipe this off with? You got that wipe this off with?
No. Your hand.
I can't do that. Then. I can't take that. You got to wipe it off with. I don't roll like that.
Go get
you got to wipe it off. You got to set aside. You get the next guy. Get this guy.
And we back. We'll let him tell the story. Come let him tell that story.
All right, Tyrone, come on in, bud.
Hey, Tom.
Tyrone, we're not live. We're not live. It's not on camera.
And you still ain't telling stuff that ain't got no business being
Hey,
told.
that's what we just asked you, man.
No.
Can we tell that story?
No.
Why, man?
Hey, it's staying right where it's at.
Look, man, your daddy ain't here no more, man.
We let it stay with Daddy.
But
If Daddy tell it,
all right,
hey, hold on. Oh, you know, don't be lying for Daddy. You lying for Daddy.
I'm the oldest.
I feel the strength of my daddy coming into
I think I'm feeling it too.
Hey, Tim. Hey, y'all, now look. The story involves coffee and a finger. It does. And it wasn't none of our fingers.
Y'all all the cut that out.
Hey, look at
He asked for it. He asked for it. And he got it.
Because you wasn't there.
Yeah, I was there. I read the entire China.
Well, you just started. You started it again.
I had to.
Hey, I'm gonna tell the story. I love you, brother. I'm gonna say that before I tell this story. You gonna be all right, bro. Hey, this is the story. We were out playing golf one day. All the brothers, his son, and my dad. Of course, my dad was watching. Okay, so we get on this one particular hole, and the cart lady comes back. Somebody offered some coffee, wanted some coffee, and the lady said, "You want some sugar and stuff in there?" And somebody said, "Well, put your finger in there and stir it up and make it sweet." Needless to say, we were looking at this lady put her finger in that coffee.
I was getting up. I got up to go take a drive, do my drive.
Yeah, he was getting ready.
I was doing my drive.
Yes, he was. He was hitting the ball. And then, so the lady stirred the coffee with her finger. And
I don't see none of this.
This is how she stirred. This is how she stirred it. She did like this and stirred it. She stirred it just like this.
And then his son, and then his son is there too now, and my dad. We all looking at this, right?
And I'm hitting my drive.
And he hitting the drive, so he comes back over to get the coffee. We ain't saying nothing.
Now, you know that was dirty.
It is, but it's so funny.
That was dirty on
But when we took it
after my daddy and my son, they were all dirty.
Hey, when he took that sip of that coffee, we all just broke up.
Hey, he didn't take a sip. He did like this.
Hey,
his son said, "Daddy."
Oh, that's funny.
Hey,
come on, man.
That story should have stayed with my daddy.
Hey, look at it. But we laughed so hard.
They should have left that with my daddy.
Hey,
well, I'm glad that you didn't.
Hey, it was so funny to us, man.
That's hilarious.
He was mad at us that day.
Yeah. Wouldn't you be?
I would have been a little upset.
He got what he asked for.
But to be fair,
It's funny.
I probably would have done the same thing. So I wouldn't have said anything until you took the sip.
Oh, y'all dirty.
Hey,
Y'all dirty.
That's right.
Hey, but he didn't drink any more of the coffee.
What, okay,
No.
I mean, you might as well though, because
It was already in there.
it's all swirled up.
did the cart girl watch or did she leave?
Hey, no, she was there.
She didn't say anything.
Oh my
But
goodness.
he did ask for it, though.
Yeah.
He did ask for it. Hey,
Yeah, but you wouldn't think any sane person would have done something like that.
Hey,
I agree with that.
well, I appreciate you sharing.
now his father
But
and his
they
father.
were wrong.
Yeah,
But
Tyrone
you know,
Jr.
that means he was taught his son right, though, right? You know, when something funny is going to happen to somebody else, don't say a word.
And his son was there, and dad.
And neither one of them cats are trustworthy now.
Exactly.
But it was so funny. Well, you know, we done had a whole lot of. We always have fun, and you know, we just enjoy it. And most of the time, things happen, you know, before then. We're with dad,
Right.
and so, you know, so we just enjoy life.
You have
enjoy
to.
life.
You have to.
And he taught us to do that, and I was glad, you know, because if he didn't, I'd probably be a different person.
Exactly.
Right now.
So Tyrone, you want to go get some coffee? You want to go get you some coffee?
You got jokes? You got jokes now? Okay.
Hey, but hey, look at hey.
Coffee or any mixed drink that you want.
Long Island iced tea.
Hey, bring him a cup of water. Hey, bring him a cup of water. Hey, but hey, look at I love all my brothers and stuff.
Right.
And I just like and when we have time like we got now,
Right.
you know, get a chance to enjoy ourselves. Our wives are out there doing something.
Yeah, this is an annual event, as you know.
Well,
We
hopefully
all
they're
come
out there
out.
having fun themselves too.
Yeah, that's the problem. Right now they think about where can we go to eat.
Just don't get the chicken.
Oh, who told you about the chicken?
You did.
Oh my God.
What chicken?
I did. Oh
Him and the
man.
bubble guts for the chicken.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh yes, I did. Oh. Yeah. I ain't gonna tell you the name they gave me when but let's say it got to begin with an S and it ends with IT. All right, dude. All right. Well, we appreciate it.
I do.
Hey, we're here to have
Love seeing
fun.
you guys, and we'll catch up with you later.
All right, dude.
All right, gentlemen.
I can see y'all still want us to tell that story. Come on, man.
Hey,
Sorry, man.
hey, we had to, man. Hey,
You still got the trophy, though, right? You still have that
you owe me
trophy.
some money?
The-
Don't come over here, man. You owe me some money. What flight you playing in? What flight you
There
playing
you go.
in? What flight?
That's it.
Huh?
Oh man,
See?
It wasn't as bad as we thought.
they
I'm glad that
are
we
right.
playing then. I done got old.
You want to get on? At the very beginning. Yeah, you won.
Have some put headphones
Yeah.
on.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, put headphones on.
Put these on?
Yes, ma'am. And then you got to speak real close. There we go. Tell everybody who you are.
I'm Melissa Williamson from Washington, D.C., D.C. Metro chapter.
And this is your first time here, right?
It's my first time here, and
Yeah,
I'm
we-
very excited.
We talked to you. It was January when you won the regional at
Yeah.
The Icebreaker.
Yes.
And did you have a good season after that, or did it really not matter because you already won and
It
you're already
didn't
in?
matter. I should have played more, but I was banking off I had already won, so I didn't have to play as much.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you made it back down and got your tour director Steve over here with us.
The best tour director ever.
That's right.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Ever.
And that's one of my best players.
Uh-huh.
I tell you what, man. DC's ready this year.
We ready.
We ready. Last year in the team standings, we finished in 8th place. But this year, our goal is to move up that ladder.
Yep.
So we got some horses.
Yeah. How many guys you got?
Got
23,
25.
25. Yep.
25 players.
Yep. And that's really kind of what you need. You got to be 3 or 4 deep at least to have a good shot at it. And that's the key.
You know, so the goal for us this year is my champion A flight. I only got one player each, but I know they're gonna play well.
Mm-hmm.
So the rest of us got to bring up the slack.
Yep.
And I'm counting on Melissa right there.
Yeah, we all gonna bring it. We all gonna bring it. I'm ready.
Well, again, we've had a lot of Sea Flight players here today, and again, I keep saying the same thing. I think Sea Flight has the best rotation of courses, with Atlantic Dunes and Country Club. I think you guys are in the best spot.
I want to move down to Sea Flight.
Yeah, I want to go back to Sea Flight too.
Too late.
No.
Too late.
You know, Tim.
There's no moving back for you guys.
So Tim, it's like this. What you don't understand, Chris, is this. I started in C.
Yep.
I won C a couple of times. I even came to nationals, and on the last day, I was sitting one stroke off the lead. And I got the hole number 15 and looked at the leaderboard, which I shouldn't have done.
Oh no!
And I went triple double, and dropped from fourth place all the way down to a 10-way tie for 19th. And because I had the highest score, I got paid out in the 29th spot. I was not a happy camper that day.
That was one of the things I didn't do when I was playing. I knew it was close. I never looked at the score because that would have threw me totally off. So key is not to look.
So my goal now is to only look when I get to number 9 and hole 15. After that, I'm done. I don't look anymore. The only reason I look at 15, I just want to see where I'm at relative to everybody else. Because if you don't know on the last few holes, it'll cost you.
Yeah, like you don't if you don't know that you need to maybe take a chance.
Yeah.
Or not take a chance.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
That's key.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let you guys talk to Melissa. But the bottom line is this, guys. We're here to have fun. We're going to have fun. And the DC team, y'all just look for us on that board. That's all I'm going to say.
We got you, bud. We'll talk to you soon. All right. So what other tournaments you play this year?
In relation to the tour?
Yes, ma'am.
I think I played about 5 tournaments with the tour this year.
Okay.
That was pretty good. I didn't play a lot. I played in other tournaments, scrambles, and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So when was the last time you played in a tournament?
I just played in a tournament I actually played on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I played in 3 tournaments.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're tournament ready and
tournament ready, but this is a different type of pressure. The tournaments I played in were best ball, you pick up the ball, whoever hits the longest. This is a different type of pressure, so
there's no pressure. There's no pressure here.
It's the pressure you make.
Yeah, it's the pressure that the golf course gives you. And this golf course, Country Club at Hilton Head, is giving pressure in the rough pressure.
Well, I mean, you'll be fine, and just go in there, lose and relax, and play golf and have fun, and it'll all work out.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good luck.
Melissa, thank you so much for joining us. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, we got our regular guest here.
Uh-oh.
He's back. He made it.
What's going on, guys? How are you?
Good. Yourself?
Yeah, doing good.
Luke, welcome, bud. You made it.
Yeah. First time nationals. I'm quite excited.
Exactly, and I didn't text you this, but I was looking at pairings, and you're paired with Joe Jasper, so welcome National Championship.
Oh yeah. No, it's gonna be a great day, and I'm not sure if you looked as well. I'm paired with Andrew Buse from Kentucky.
Yeah, Andrew. So 62 and Mr. 62 and Joe Jaspers.
Yeah, and see, look, I'm excited to play with Andrew because he's a hell of a player. I know he's gonna be up there at the top of the leaderboard, and normally he beats me by 3 to 5 shots. And if he's at the top of the leaderboard, I'm within 3 or 5 shots. I think he's going to be having a good night.
You're right there, yeah.
So I'm hoping he plays really well in the trend holds.
Well, have you played Jones course yet?
I played it when I was in college when I was 18.
Okay, so you know what you're getting into.
I know what I'm getting into. I know kind of the general layout and, looking at pictures online.
Right.
I was things like, I remember this hole, and we're playing there all 3 days, which is nice. So obviously any golf course you play more, you get to know, you get to learn it just a little bit better.
Right.
I mean, you won't get sight struck with the beautiful views and all that. So that would be good.
I mean, hey, it's hard to not get sight struck around here.
Exactly.
True.
And the other good thing is you're starting on hole 1, so you're playing the true course.
Yeah.
not necessarily, you're still playing all 18, but you're not like starting on 6 or something, and you're actually playing the true course.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. I was hoping that the $20 bill I stapled to the pairing committee, I was hoping that was going to do a little bit of influence. I think it did. So I'm very glad to see that was $20 and a stamp well spent.
There you go. So I did tell Chris that if he did a 2-day and he said he's not doing it.
That's
not that early.
No, not that early.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, when you get it, I want inside information on the first 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, make sure I've got nothing going on that week. I'm not in God knows where.
Yeah, you travel so much.
Yeah.
We'll work it. We'll work it out.
The thing that killed me was a lot of your events conflicted with ours in Chicago.
Right.
Or the weeks I was traveling, I had work commitments where I could go somewhere and get the golf and the play and all that in.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole point of this tour is if you do get to travel.
We're
gonna start
then we get to play.
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you this: I've done a lot of travel this year. I spent a lot of nights on the road. The assistant director up in Chicago, Brad Ruzak, and I are traveling together this week, and we're going from hotel to hotel. We had a great night in Raleigh last night. They came down this morning. He's checking out the hotel rooms. I'm like, hey, this is just like regular stuff right now.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah, so you should be fine this weekend.
Yeah, it's hard. It's kind of hard to come into nationals and say it feels like a normal week, but hell, playing at home has felt more abnormal than playing 5 states away this year.
Right.
Waking up in your own bed and then going to the course is not normal.
No, it's kind of weird. It throws me off. I'm used to staring at the ceiling and thinking to myself, where the hell am I at right now? But when I wake up and I see my ceiling, I'm like, wow, I'm actually home.
Exactly. Well, Lou, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Absolutely.
It's really good to see you as always.
Yep.
It's really nice to put a face to the name.
Yeah.
Looks like looks like we got Scott Allen. Looks like Scott Allen found a gold coin in his bag. And you know what that means, don't you?
That he's got free nationals next year.
Free nationals next year. Scott Allen, if that's you, please bring me that coin. I need to see that coin, Scott Allen.
I hope he didn't leave.
All right. Hey, I don't want to yell. Hey, Jen. All right. First off, Jen, come on in here. We got to get your picture in here. Everybody, this is my wife, Jen. She takes care of all the support. Looks like Scott Allen has the gold coin.
Thanks, bud. I appreciate you.
Take care of it.
Oh, wow. Congratulations, Scott. Are you
So I don't know if he's live, but if he is, Scott, please come see us.
If that's the Scott Allen I think of from Dallas,
we have two. We have one from DC and one from Dallas.
Right. He's a Sea Flight national champion winner a couple years back.
Could be.
Because he was my partner in the 2-man and we won. And I said, thanks, bud. I know your back's hurting. Thanks.
All right, just so that you have it. All right, Chris. Well, we've been at this for a while, and let's before we wrap it up, let's just talk about a few things so everybody is understanding what's going on. We've got so tomorrow, everybody is at an 8:30 shotgun, except for Atlantic Dunes. You're a 9 o'clock shotguns, and the Cup course is in. We're gonna say 8:15. We need if you're at the Cup course, the Palmetto Hall Cup course, If you're in the A flight and you're playing Palmetto Hall, the Cup course tomorrow, you need to be in your cart by 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So that's one change. Everybody else is an 8:30 shotgun, so be in your carts by 8:15, except for Atlantic Dunes, and they'll be in touch with you for that. Okay.
Cool.
Chris is going to be hanging out over here at the Hills course after the round. If you see him, he's going to interview you for future broadcasts. After the rounds, come back over here to the Hills course for lunch. Saturday is picture day.
Yep.
So after the round, come back over here for pictures. This is going to be our last live for the weekend. We're pretty busy. So I appreciate everybody who's come to visit us.
Yeah, I mean it was a great experiment, I guess we could say, for us. It's only going to get better. I can't wait to do more, but I mean it was a blast.
Yeah, we've got some things coming for next year. We're going to hang tight until after national championship to let you guys know what's going on. But yeah, so if you see Chris after the rounds on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, make sure you see him, and he'll do a quick interview for you and get you on a later broadcast.
Yep.
Wish everybody the absolute best of luck. Hope you have a ton of fun. Play well, make new friends, and enjoy yourselves.
Yep. Good luck to everybody out there.
All right, guys. Take care. Chris, we didn't do it again.
What didn't we do?
We didn't say how to join the tour.
That's right. It's simple. All you need to do is go to amateurgolftour.net, click the Join the Tour button, and pay your local tours membership.
Thanks, Chris. Membership for 2024 is open, so register today to join the oldest, largest, and best amateur tour in the country.